Hey guys, my name is Ruben and I will be doing a food review based off of one of our employees' pal. He recommended me Jollibee, so here we go. Alright, ladies and gents, so this is the Jollibee spicy and regular chicken with spaghetti. This is going to be my first take. The impression is already cool considering the fact that, one, they have a little flag that says spicy on it. And just to let me know which one is spicy. I can already tell which one is spicy based off of the fact that this one's a little bit more deeper of a color. Alright, so I'm just gonna give you a heads up. Had to take the food home at the place I'm at the moment for the weekend. That's due in part of the fact that Jollibee actually had so many people and this was like non-lunch hour rush that it was kind of like crazy. So just wanted to take a minute to take it over here. And the fact that it's still crispy, knowing how long it took to drive back, is pretty impressive all in its own right from there. Got some gravy as well. Got them right here. So, gotta try it with the gravy too, I was told. I'm gonna make sure I open it up right. Knowing me, I can open up and just splatter on so many different things, but alright, so I have that. And then the spaghetti. So, interesting enough, from what I was told in the Philippine culture, that kids love this combination. So, they absolutely they crave the spaghetti and they crave the chicken, and it's a crazy cool mixture. So I'm really intrigued to taste both of these mixtures together into one. So I'm gonna go ahead and try the chicken. Let me go ahead and put a little bit of gravy, just a little dab of gravy on the chicken. I also am not a chicken fan either, like in person, but holy cow, just the fact that it is that crispy and that nice is saying a lot right there. Plus, I get spaghetti right next to it. Alright, that is actually some sweet sauce mixed in with that cheese. Okay, kids, I can understand that. Makes me want to go to the Philippine culture just to taste the spaghetti. No joke. I mean, when you're in Texas in the United States, spaghetti is done with different types of sauces, but this one has a really nice sweet sauce. Oh my gosh, actually different from like your Italian sauces, for sure. All right, now I'm gonna try the spicy. So I'll come over here and take a dab of the spice. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's very crunchy. So that's a good sign, considering, oh wow. All right, hit the pepper. Considering the fact that, oh my God. Considering the fact that it can really hit, oh wow, that's a spice kick. That impression just hits it right there on the moment. It takes a minute, but not to worry. I have my nice friendly dandy Jollibee pineapple to soothe me down a little bit. Oh dude, this is legitimate juice. Oh, straight from it. This is not by any means. Oh, I can drink that all day. Oh man, that's legitimate juice. Oh. Alright, Jollibee, my first impression. You are hitting a lot of good check marks. In fact, you're gonna hit it so well, I'm gonna take another dab because I actually like the spaghetti. The sauce is really sweet. It really is. I highly recommend it. Considering the fact that, well, at the very end of the day, I don't know any type of combination that would have chicken and spaghetti. I mean, there are two different types of fields, and then you bring them together into one. It's pretty incredible. All right, that's a mixture. Going on to the next source. All right, my friends, this is the Palabok with a regular chicken. Got a combo mixture of that. I think it's very interesting on the fact that this is actually a franchise fast food chain, and it almost looks like you're going to a actual legitimate restaurant to sit down with the way they prepared this. I could never even tell. I don't know if y'all could see it, but like that's pretty well prepared. It's really well prepared. So just to make sure it's Palabok, I have a friend of mine who is from the Philippines, just making sure I pronounce these words right. Palabok? Palabok. Palabok. See, I'm already pronouncing it wrong. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up. And Palabok, if I'm looking at this correctly, it almost looks like lo mein type of noodles, yeah, basically. And then it has, I don't even know, like it has egg, and then it has, okay, so it has some shrimp, you said? Yeah, sweet. Okay, I'm gonna try it with a little bit of egg. That's interesting. And when I say interesting, I mean interesting in a good way. That is interesting. Alright, so by the way, this chicken, I just want to get you guys to understand, it has been about maybe 20 minutes since, maybe like 15 or 20 minutes since I've actually ordered the food. Look how crispy it is. Maybe a little bit longer, maybe close to an hour since we've actually ate the food, but that is pretty impressive how crispy it is. Jollibee, I don't know how y'all doing this, but y'all are hitting some great marks. Now, again, I'm not a chicken person. When it comes down to fried chicken, I should say. I like grilled chicken. But what makes this so good is the fact that the chicken is super crispy. It's not fatty at all. And even though you can wait a little bit more and it's still this good and crisp, those are thumbs up for me. I'm just getting you guys out there for that. But yeah, Jollibee. Interesting. They don't have a lot of these chains here in Texas. They actually have like one in every big city. One in San Antonio, one in Houston, I think one in Dallas, but holy moly, I understand now why. Peach mango was highly recommended. And then they have another one called ube, which is a different variation of a dessert sauce. So, really interested. I'm actually going to try this one first because I love mango, and I'm going to save that one for last. So, package it in. Nice and crisp. You can already see the sauce come out. Ooh. I'm just going to take a bite. Holy moly. Okay. If anything, just go for the dessert. Holy cow. First and foremost, it is super crispy. It is super good. It's like, I can't even describe it to you. It's almost like this mixture, because I love sushi rolls, but fried like sushi rolls. Like that's on the outer side of the crust. On the inside, it's like a sweet type of potato that's mixed in with really good jam. Oh man. This is just calories, good for the soul. Definitely gonna hit you when you go to the gym. Oh my god, that is so good. And then again, hit it with the fresh pineapple. Oh man. Alright. Moving on to the peach mango. You can tell this one's like highly recommended because it actually has the name on the actual sleeve of the cardboard. So just to let you guys know, I was highly advised to go to Jollibee. We have an employee named Pal who's from the Philippines. And he said, Ruben, you're going to be in a big city, San Antonio. You need to go down there and try Jollibee. And let's do a whole entire review for it. Holy cow. Holy moly. They really need to have Jollibees around. That is incredible. I'm extremely impressed on the fact that the quality of this food can actually sustain in a long time. Like, again, couldn't really eat it at the restaurant. There was too many people just there and record and whatnot. Brought it back home. There's a distance of home. And I wish them, I don't know if the mic did pick this up or not. If it did, definitely awesome. It was still crunchy. It is still good. Didn't have to reheat it. Didn't have to do any type of, and the quality was still that high and good. Specifically the chicken, I can't believe how crispy the chicken is. The mixture of the spaghetti with the chicken is unique and interesting, but it actually really does work. I definitely highly recommend, and I'm gonna probably mispronounce it, but the Palabok, I highly recommend that because that's bringing a little bit more culture into the mix. They do have adobe rice. I do have that. I will say that I got a little hungry, so I started to eat that. It's like fried rice. It's really nicely good as well. Bring a little bit more culture into the mix, but to really put the cherry on top of the cake of everything, the desserts, and then mix it in with some great pineapple, and then you basically say, reward yourself for the week. I absolutely recommend Jollibee to any person who goes into it. You definitely won't be disappointed. And thank you, Pal, for the recommendation, because now I have a favorite restaurant to always go to whenever I get the chance. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Ruben. I'm the creative director of Building Brands Marketing, and just wanted to do this favor from a good friend and a great employee of ours. And so yeah, going to eat the rest of this up and munch it. Thank you guys so much. Take care.